What's up guys, welcome back to the Phono Guy, and in this video we are going to do a speed test comparison between the Huawei Y7 2K18 and Huawei Mate 10 Lite. And you can see both the devices are right away in front of us, and let me tell you a few of the specifications of both the devices. The Y7 2K18 is having 3GB of RAM and it is running on Snapdragon 430 processor, and the Mate 10 Lite is having 4GB of RAM and it is running on Kirin 659 processor, which is Huawei's own processor for its smartphones. And both the devices are very well optimized, and I have posted a lot of videos on both the devices. You can check them out on my channel. So right away, let's jump into our speed test, and you can see there is no app running in the background and both the devices are connected to the same internet connection. And let's start the stopwatch in both the devices and let's start the first round of our speed test. Usually do this speed test in two rounds. The first round will be to open all these applications and note the time taken by each device to complete the first round. And you can see right now both the devices are going very fast. Actually, the Y7 Prime is surprisingly outpassing the Mate 10 Lite, which is having better processor. And actually this Y7 Prime is very fast device. It is very well optimized. But let's see what happens at the end of this first round, which device comes out at the top. And now we are retrieving a clip of 10 seconds, which is the same clip on both the devices. And Y7 Prime is a bit stuck here, and the Mate 10 Lite also completed this, and we are moving next to the Amazon application. The devices have come very close to each other, and Y7 2K18 model is now moving to the gaming section. We have a set of 4 games, and both the devices are now opening the Temple Run 2, and let's see which device loads it faster. I think Mate 10 Lite can take the lead here, but let's see what happens. And you can see both the devices have almost opened this game, and we are now moving to the next game on both the devices, which is the color switch. And right now still Y7 is leading, and after that we will be opening the pinout on Y7 Prime, and Mate 10 Lite is also on the pinout, and let's see what happens. And this is the final application now on both the devices, and which is the Asphalt 8, and we are just about to open this application on this device too. And let's see which device opens this application, and it will be a difficult test for Y7 Prime to open this application at a quicker rate. And you can see clearly the Mate 10 Lite has taken the lead and it has opened this application at a faster rate. And let's see the time, and you can see it has completed the test in 1 minute and 50 seconds, while the Y7 only failing on the final application has completed the test in 1 minute and 55 seconds. So surprisingly there is only a difference of almost 5 seconds, which is not a huge difference in both the devices. So these are very close results for both the devices. And now let's move to our next round, which is the RAM management test. And for this we will be opening these applications and checking out if all these applications are present in the background or not. So let's start that for both the devices, and both the devices are now opening the first set of applications, which is almost present in both the devices. There is no lag and everything is just present smoothly in the background where we left when we started our first round. And you can see both the devices are opening these applications and no application is opening again. So that is great to see for both the devices. So it means the RAM management on both the devices is actually very great. So let's see what happens in the gaming section. And actually the pinout is reloading on Y7 Prime. That is surprising to see. And we are on the final application and it is also present in background in both the devices. So that is great to see for both the devices. And Mate 10 Lite completed the test in 2 minutes and 27 seconds, while Y7 only failing to open the pinout has taken a time of 2 minutes and 35 seconds. So there is only a difference of 8 seconds overall in both the devices. So that's it guys, this was the speed test comparison between both the devices, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, then give this video a thumbs up, and up till next video, bye bye and peace.